Hi, my name is Elena and I create acts for circus artists, and at the moment this is my only income. Yes, I've worked as a circus artist too. I traveled a lot in different countries. I've worked on the cruise ships. I worked as freelancer in Dubai. After some time, I decided that I don't want to do it anymore. The stage doesn't bring me this joy and satisfaction as before. I stopped going to practice. I became less motivated. Before, I was super obsessed with circus. I was training every day for like 4 or 5 hours, learning new tricks, trying different styles, music, experimenting, and of course, working with my body a lot till bruises, blood, and injuries and stuff. And maybe my values has changed at some point. First of all, of course, it was about my body because the thing was start bothering me, my hip. I couldn't do splits, then I even couldn't walk normally. It was painful to do everything, and it makes me question the circus in general. Like, should I continue to push myself hard and continue stretching these super splits and other stuff? After that, I also start questioning myself, like, how long am I going to do this, or what will I do I if I can't recover after the injury and I can't perform anymore? And that actually throw me away to another direction. Like, it opened the space for something different, and I finally started considering, like, what is it else here, what else I can do. And finally I start observing my life and what I was interested before or during, but I've never thought about it so serious. And actually, I'm professional choreographer. I do love creating and directing. I direct acts since I was 5 years old. Every time when I was listening any music, I had pictures of the stage performance or of some movements. And also, I was always interested into personality unpacking, and that was I usually actually use when I work with artists. We are not starting directly from the act. I start looking at their personality, what are they interested in, what are their hobbies, what music they like to listen, what books they're reading and stuff. And only after that I analyze their personality and I try to create the character which will reflect themselves on the stage. At some point, I just decided to continue developing that and to speak more about that. And I saw that there is interest. There are artists who would like to explore themselves more, express themselves more, and of course, I can help with that. I realized that I'm interested in this even more than with the stage. And as I said before, the having the injury throw me to another flow of my life. And that's exactly when I decided to stop with the contracts and I moved to Dubai to work as freelancer, to do whatever I want. Yeah, I worked there as an artist because when you are new in the country, nobody knows you, and that's the only thing what you can show, present, what the market is actually need. Yeah, I continued performing, and there were some really cool projects were participating, and also I started directing there and creating, choreographing. I think now I'm on the stage when I need to stabilize more what I want to focus on. It means the directing and creating. And I always was interested in also developing social media. And I had several courses, online courses about social media and producing. Yeah, this part was also is very interested for me because I know that through the internet you can speak about yourself all over around the world, and people can know you. And like, I'm just the girl from far city in Russia, and I would never think that I actually will speak with the international audience on English. This is super cool, and I like to learn things that can help me to express myself more, and not only on the stage, but just in general in life, to communicate, to speak, to listen. We are all connected with each other, and social media are helping now us to connect with people from different parts of the world, but having the same interests, and who are interested in life of each other, and we can inspire each other. And this is super cool. What I wanted to say with this video is that if we feel that there is something wrong with our life, what we used to have, and with the work, what we used to do, with the people we used to surround ourselves, and it means that there is nothing wrong about you. It shows us maybe it's time to consider some new direction. Like, the world is trying to show you something, that there is something more for you, and playing against that, it's also creates an extra pressure. It takes a lot of energy from you when you don't agree with the circumstances. I'm not saying that you have to accept everything what is coming to your life, but there are some things that we cannot control, and we need to find the way to continue living happily and to enjoy our life. Yeah, that was my first speaking video, and right now I'm in the hotel. I'm in Santiago, and I'm going to the ship now, not as an artist, but as a guest. And also, who would think that one day I will just travel as a normal person, and not for performing and not with my props. I'm very curious what the life will bring to me. Thank you for watching, and I wish you to be flexible. Whatever the life will bring you, you will find the way to not lose yourself.